Now, from the Ford Sports Desk, KOMU 8 Sports.
Good morning, Mid-Missouri. The Cardinals are off to a hot start, and the 2012 Birds tied the franchise record with 9 wins in their first 12 games. Last night, it was game 17 of the season, but against a familiar foe. The red-hot Cardinals tripped to Wrigley Field to take on the Cubs, and it was cold. How cold? Try 44 degrees at Wrigley Field in Chicago come game time. But the Cubs, well, they weren't so cold. Top of the first, they didn't waste any time. Alfonso Soriano is going to fly out to left field. Matt Holliday makes the catch, but Darwin Barney tags up and gives the Cubs the lead 1-0 early on. But the Redbirds would strike right back. Top of the fourth, runners on second and third. Beltran grounds out to second, brings in Skip Schumacher. Game's now tied up at 1 apiece. In the same inning, Yadier Molina, he takes the lead for the Cardinals. Sac fly to right center field. Holliday is going to come around to score. But what an exciting finish. Last chance for the Cubs. Former Cardinal Joe Mather. Walk-off single up the middle. He brings in 2 runners. And the Cubs are going to go on to win just like that in stunning fashion, 3-2. Missouri's other baseball team is off to a rough start, and that's putting it gently. The Kansas City Royals are riding a 10-game losing streak, and in the win column, 16 games in the season, you can count them on one hand. Royals, just 3 wins on the season, looking to get number 4 last night versus Toronto. Top of the first, Kelly Johnson, boy, did he have a game. Wastes no time. Home run party to right center field. 1-0 Blue Jays up on the Royals. But Eric Hosmer, boy, does he have a bat. Great player for the Royals. He's going to get a home run of his own. Barely squeaks past the foul line. And now the game's tied up at 1-1 with that solo shot. Still in the second, Kelly Johnson once again, but this time with the defense. Check out this play at second base with the glove hands. Beautiful. Doesn't get any better than that. Top of the 6th. More Blue Jay offense. Jose Bautista, 2-run homer to left field, his 3rd of the season. Toronto is up 3-1. A little bright spot for the Royals, though. The Dirty Bird, Mizzou alum Aaron Crow. He's going to strike out Kelly Johnson swinging in the 8th. He pitched a scoreless inning, but the Royals lose their 11th straight, 4-1. And in SEC news, Missouri's new foe, Arkansas, found an interim head coach. Former Louisville coach John L. Smith will take over the program for 1 year. Smith had been special teams coach for the Hogs the past 3 years. He left to take the job as the head coach at Weber State, but he returned to Fayetteville. Smith replaces, of course, Coach Bobby Petrino, who was fired by Arkansas earlier this month after Petrino failed to disclose his relationship and $20,000 given to a woman he later hired on his staff. And the St. Louis Blues have secured home ice advantage in the Western Conference playoffs. The Blues knocked out San Jose in 5 games. Next up, though, for St. Louis, the Los Angeles Kings. This series will start at the Scott Trade Center, but the Blues will be shorthanded with goalie options. The Blues, they're without starting goalie Yaroslav Halak for the first 2 games of the Kings series. Halak suffered an ankle injury in Game 2. You can see it right there of the series with San Jose. Brian Elliott started in place of Halak the last 3 games against the Sharks. Elliott was a monster. He posted an NHL best 1.56 goals against average during the regular season and posted 9 shutouts. And that is sports. Blues hockey, they won a playoff series.
I know. It's very, very exciting. And it's so strange. But when I was growing up, the Blues were not good when I lived in
They haven't been good for a good amount of time. But
right. So it's kind of fun to see the city invigorated with that Blues
And now
spirit.
they're number 2 seed.
And you're wearing your blue today.
That's right. Go Blues.
There you go. Thanks, Peter.
Stick alive, look now out of Missouri. That's Columbia Regional Airport. It's 5:51. We'll be right back.